What's good, Star Wars fans? So we got a bit of news that should tickle the fancy for all those hardcore Star Wars Legends fans, as this news comes straight from Leland Chi once again, and it's a little funny too, as a while ago I made a video covering the reason why Chi believed Disney and Lucasfilm decided to dump the expanded universe after the purchase of the IP from George Lucas. Suffice to say, he got a lot of hate from people based on his explanation, which of course wasn't met with the best reception. Alas, Chi has decided to try and appease the Star Wars community with some good news this time, be it a little broad at the same time. And of course, for all those people who have no idea what I'm talking about or who the heck Chi is and why some of the stuff that he said frustrated the fanbase, then I suggest taking a quick gander at my previous video to be filled in. The link for that you can find in the video description down below. But anyways, on to the topic at hand. So Leland Chi, who is part of the Lucasfilm story group, went to Twitter today and gave us this little gem of info. You wouldn't believe some of the Legends characters that will be cropping up in various media in the coming months. Hey, if Tag and Bink can show up, anything is possible. Okay, wow, that's a lot to take in. First, Tag and Bink weren't even canon by expanded universe standards, but I see where he's going with this. Basically, that fans of the expanded universe should expect to see more characters from there to start popping up in the various Star Wars media, like comics, books, games, TV shows, and dare I say it, the movies too? Okay, maybe that is very possible too, since the Han Solo movie is coming out in a couple of months. And we know that Tag and Bink are in that movie, so maybe there's someone or something else there that could surprise us as well. And let's be real here, how cool would it be for Dash Rendar to show up in a Han Solo movie to be some kind of rival to Han? I mean, it would be the perfect movie to canonize Dash, as Dash, like Han, is Corellian and we know Corellia will be in the movie, so it only makes sense for him to show up, right? But, and there is a but I just hope they don't decide to kill him off, as that would end any hope of later seeing him in any other canon material. Now as for TV, I think we definitely should be seeing some surprises from Legends in the final episodes of Star Wars Rebels, with my guesses being Darth Revan, Kyle Katarn, and heck, even Mara Jade and Dash Rendar making appearances as well. Darth Revan because, well, the dude was already supposed to show up in the Clone Wars alongside Darth Bane in the Mortis arc, but had his scene cut in the last minute. Sure, Darth Bane was later shown in the series which made him canon, but no sign of Revan. Which I can only suspect that showrunner Dave Filoni saw that as a missed opportunity and is now trying to find a way to fit a mention of Revan or something into Rebels. And considering the show does have a decent number of references to the Old Republic era, I can see it happening. As for Kyle Katarn, well, before he was a Jedi Knight, he was actually a stormtrooper turned rebel operative which stole the plans to the first Death Star. While granted he can't do that anymore now in canon, he can still play a part in the rebellion as an operative. However, at the same time, it would still be disappointing to see him in canon now and know that he's never going to become a Jedi Knight like he did in Legends. As for Mara Jade and Dash Rendar, it would be nice to see them there just for fun, as Mara Jade did work for the Emperor, who is making an appearance in Rebels now, and Dash Rendar, who of course did help the Rebel Alliance. However, I do realize that's a lot of characters to fit in the remainder of the show. So if anything, maybe Mara Jade and Dash could just show up in a comic book instead. Regardless of that all said, who are your guesses on what Legends characters you think we'll get to see in the coming months? As well, which characters from Legends you'd like to see canonized in general? Since there's so many different possibilities when it comes to the expanded universe, I'd love to see everyone's different answer on the subject. But that'll do it for today, and remember, for all your Star Wars news, keep it here to Silo. This is N7 from Silo, signing off.